day it was. And I am headed into the studio today. I also went ahead and filmed some beauty content for the members area of the website. Another thing that I wanted to let you guys know is coming is another Q&A. So you guys know that I really love to do a Q&A at the end of every month, and I had fallen off on that a little bit, but I'm getting back to doing that every month. This month is going to be Q&A of a Navy fiance. So it's going to talk about a lot of different things, but yesterday I was going through social media and messages and comments on here and things that people have sent to me on my website, emails, all of that kind of stuff. Checked all the avenues that you guys have to contact me and connect with me. And there's a lot of questions revolving my relationship and how things are going to kind of like pan out down the line and all of that. So I am done at the studio. The sun decided to come out, which is thrilling because it has been dull and rainy and cloudy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, as you saw, the leaves are changing really quickly with this cold, wet stuff we've been having here in New England. So, oh yeah, and I am in Connecticut. For those of you who are like, where are you? And maybe haven't been following me for a while. I do live in northeastern Connecticut, so it is this quiet little corner of the state that really doesn't have anything going on. It's nice. I like it that way. I'm not a huge city girl. I've done the whole Vegas thing. I've done the whole like Hollywood thing. It's not my thing. So I've lived in a variety of other cities, but those are just like a couple that I know most people know of and where they are and know that fast-paced, like in-your-face lifestyle. And back in my 20s, it would have been a little bit better, but not anymore. I'm getting close to 40. I don't know. Time, energy, patience. I just don't have any of it. So right now I am headed home. It is hot in my car. So yes, I do have the windows open before my air is on. I very much prefer the natural air. So my windows are open. I do apologize if it makes it a little more difficult to hear me. I had to. I had my windows closed and I was like, I can't breathe. So yeah, I am headed home. It's about a half-hour drive back home from the studio, and I am stoked because I will be home with a few minutes to spare before I have to get the kids. So while it's not enough time to like cook a whole meal or have something like that, I will grab a little snack. And I actually, right here, I'll show you. So the studio, the client today was gluten-free, and I'm gluten-free. And I'm not supposed to eat these because they have egg, and they have soy, and they have chocolate, and like those things. But like, they had these things there, and they're so good. So I am absolutely going to end up, going to end up nibbling on that when I get home, and probably having a cup of tea. I will have enough time for a nice cup of tea. Any other tea drinkers on here? What is your tea of choice? Like, I feel like I'll spend a solid 3 or 4 weeks in love with something, and it's not just tea. It's like a food or like a couple pieces of clothing that I just keep wearing over and over and over and over again, and then I switch it up. But for me right now, it's tea. I'm kind of getting over the chai tea stage. Sergio loves chai tea. But yeah, so while he's out, which being in the Navy happens often enough, that's when I find I usually like change things. And it's funny because he'll come back and he'll be like, weren't you just obsessed with this like peach tea, or weren't you just on this or that or another thing? And I'll just be like, a little extra like that. So that's something that he's noticed and he's pointed out to me, and it's kind of funny. Another thing that I've noticed with foodstuffs is chocolate makes me irritable. I don't know if anybody else has things like that to certain things they eat, but like chocolate, if I'm irritated, like this time of the month, this week is that week, if I am irritated and I eat chocolate, I get more irritated. And I've heard this is a thing, like things can do that. Like there's certain things Sergio eats and he notices he gets a little more irritated with, and I've noticed, but I just get very irritated. He just gets quiet when he's irritated, so I'm just like, oh, did you just have such and such? And he'll be like, maybe. So finding a balance between the things that he can eat, the things that I can eat. I splurge on the things that I like to eat that he can't eat when he's not here. And I work through eating up a lot of the things in the house that he can't necessarily eat or shouldn't eat. I'll put it that way. So that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. And then, of course, as you guys know, I have been doing my vegan, gluten-free journey for a while now. I did give 60 days of eating all of the things that I was cutting out of my diet, and I was miserable. I was so sick. I feel like my skin was just like this like dull, like gray green color. Like it just was not good for my body. So I've gone back to cutting all of that stuff out, which is amazing. Like I feel great, and I feel like amazing is my word of the day today. Word of the day. Maybe I'll have to add a little ticker to see how many times they say amazing in this vlog. But yeah, ever since I have gone back to eating how my body needs me to eat, I have felt great. My energy level is back up. I mean, I do make sure my nutrition that I take for like vitamin supplements is premium grade, and you know, all of that kind of stuff. So that helps. However, the food that you take in, you can take a daily multivitamin, and it can be any multivitamin in the world. If your diet is crap, it's not going to do anything for you. So I guess that's kind of like my health tip of today, is make sure you are eating healthy, make sure you're hydrating, make sure you're not just hydrating with water, but you have to like replace electrolytes in your body, but don't get too many electrolytes. Everything in life is that fine balance, but diet is huge. Everybody always says you are what you eat. And so today I challenge you to go out there, stop picking up the things that may be making you feel gunky or irritable, or just things that you know you're not supposed to be eating, but you do it anyways because YOLO. I challenge you to stop doing that today. And I challenge you to, I put this up at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so hopefully everybody in the country is able to, or even internationally, able to kind of tune into this morning and, you know, see this challenge of do what you need to do for your body, eat healthy today, and feel the difference that it makes. And I'll tell you what, being healthy and living healthy is an addiction, and it's the only addiction that you should have, right? For the most part. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my drive. I'm gonna blast some music, and I will catch up with you guys when I get home. So in this dish right here is sweet potato, fresh from the garden tomatoes, and a vegan and gluten-free sausage. Just chopped everything up, put it in here. Added some olive oil and some black pepper, and that's it. And when you eat healthy, the flavors of the food just, so good. So this came out absolutely amazing. I thought about adding some garlic to it, but I don't think I'm going to need to. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Hey everyone, it is lunchtime. My hair is up, which means I'm in serious business with my cleaning today. I have been going through more bathroom baskets. I wanted to do a second go through. I know you saw me go through them not that long ago, but I wasn't happy with how much stuff was left. So I did a second go through. I was really hard on myself with what am I going to use in the next, say, 6 months or so? And what am I still going to have sitting here, potentially expiring, or just better served somewhere else? So I got a bunch of stuff together that I can donate to a local shelter, which is fantastic. I actually have a few more things to put in there. A small basket of things to get rid of. And then I have like an entire trash bag of stuff that I was like, all right, realistically, it's been opened. I was holding on to it just because it was open. I'm never going to use it again. So I got rid of it. But let me show you what I'm having for lunch. I did not think to record anything so far today. So guilty. I thought about it. Like I had my cameras set up for something else today, to film something else for you guys today, and it just didn't work out. So okay, it didn't work out because I got distracted by something that needed to be put away in the closet in the bathroom, and then I couldn't put it where I wanted it to go because it was kind of a mess. So then I had to clean that up, and I was like, I'm just gonna do the full clean right now, get it done, and I'll film what it looks like right now, so that way you guys can see it and you're gonna be like, wow, it looks great. I still need to do one basket in there for Sergio's things, but I don't know where my other little basket went, so I have to find that. But yeah, so I got distracted, and I was like, if I stop to set up cameras now, I'm never gonna get it done. But right now I'm taking a break. I am watching the new season of Love is Blind on Netflix. I'm probably gonna be getting rid of Netflix because I need to stop. What did I sit on? Oh, the kid's toothbrush. I probably am going to be getting rid of my Netflix, and I still got stuff sitting out that I need to take care of, and a basket next to me. Like, if you've had kids, you know what these are. Like the ice packs. Like, why do I still have them? I was like, oh, I might need them one day. They may come in handy. All other moms are like, hold on to those Perenni packs. So some things can just go. Things will get donated. Anyways, let me show you my lunch. So my lunch today is some gluten-free pasta. It is also some dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free deliciousness cheese, some fresh tomatoes that have been cut up out of the garden, some curry, spices, some, I just use whatever curry powder is in my cabinet, some fresh crushed red black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. That's all I put in there. So the last time you saw me clean the closet, it was packed full of baskets. There was 2 giant baskets on every shelf. And now I have divided it up, gone through a little bit more, a lot more. This bottom shelf here, this is all of our first aid stuff, medicines, some cleaning supplies, some things which I need to replenish, but that's okay. Now I know. I have some miscellaneous things up here, soaps, hand sanitizers, the hand soap refill, hair clippers, my beach towels, some hand towels and face towels. All the bath towels go here. The melts are here for the warmer that is here. I'm actually going to turn it on for the afternoon. Sergio's things are here. All of my things are up here. I do have a basket with some things in it, but most of the things in like here and shower, and in my morning and evening routine bin are nearly empty, so I will show you those at another time. But so I will be going through a lot of what's back there very, very soon. But yeah, I am super, super excited. 6 months or less was my thought process. So I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of Netflix because really I need to not just be sitting down and watching TV all the time. I need to be doing things. I need to keep up on my household. I have businesses to run. I got so much to do. And sometimes I use this as an excuse to, oh, I'm self-caring. I'm watching my TV show. I am taking care of myself. No, I need to stop doing that. I need to simply just get on my ish and go and stop like self-sabotaging my success and the things that I have going on in my life because I want to sit here and watch Love is Blind. So I will indulge myself, and I've been sitting here watching it while I'm doing things, but I'm still realizing that is a very big distraction for myself. My kids don't watch a lot of Netflix, and we can find other places to stream a lot of these things. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of Netflix soon. Do you guys use streaming services? Which one do you use? Why do you like them? Which ones have you gotten rid of? And why did you get rid of them? I would really love to know in the comments. I'm trying to make my life more organized with less distractions, less stuff that really doesn't matter to me. Like, what does it matter? If, like, I'll never meet these people. The show will never have an impact on my life, but I'm wasting hours of my life watching it. So, you know what I'm saying? All right, enough of that. I'm going to enjoy my lunch. It should be cooled down by now. I'm going to enjoy the last 30 minutes of this episode, and then I'm going to clear off this table, get the donation stuff put together, get all the stuff done that I need to get done, and get going on with my day. So I finished straightening up much of the living room and bathroom area. I have some activities ready for the kids for when they come in from the bus, because I am getting ready to head out and meet them from the bus. And I'm excited because it's turned out to be an incredible day. I got so much done. I'm just looking around at the room, trying not to show you too much because the reveal is coming. Good morning. Oh my gosh, it is early. I am putting something on for background noise so I can fold some towels, get some pillowcases on these pillows, get those put away. I need to finish organizing and reorganizing my evening routine bin. I'm a mess because I just had a hat on. It is so cold out this morning. I had one of my Hot Mess Mom hoodies, which anybody who has one of these knows they are very, very warm. And pardon the harsh light of that lamp over there. They're very, very warm. And I still had to put a hat and a coat on. And I wish you could feel my hands. They are so cold. But I've got my little buddy. So I didn't really capture a lot of cleaning today. I was trying to set up my new ring light so I would have two, because I have one right here that I absolutely love. However, this one had a broken piece, so I do need to send that back. I didn't even get set up. I was really sad. But yeah, my living room is basically clean. The kids have put some stickers on some pumpkins. We're going to do some more decorating later. A few things that I need to get rid of. I need to take the hardware off of this dresser, empty it out, and get rid of that. I want to keep the hardware, and I'll show you why. Like, isn't this so pretty? Like, look at those. I have to take them off, and I have to keep them. I don't know what I'll ever put them on, but they're like Lord of the Rings, elvish, like nerd girl, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Cottage Corey, you know? They're so me. It's crazy how the two categories kind of summarize me, and everybody's been saying this for a while, but I was kind of in denial, is cottagecore baddie. Like, how is that even a thing? But I'm hanging around the house, and I did my makeup. I got lashes on, like my eyeliner I've been rubbing, so it's rubbing off here on the center. But like, I don't care because I am going to throw my sunglasses on, and nobody's really gonna see it. I am going to get the kids off the bus. I got something in my hand. Oh, maybe that's a little bit of that eyeliner I was talking about. I'm telling you, I'm a mess. Get the kids off the bus, and then I'm going to be going over to my mom's. She's having a yard sale this weekend, so I'm going to go pick through the stuff that's over there. I'm going to take a carom board and piece set that she has. It's like pool, but not. It's with rings. If you've ever played it, like you are my people. If you've never played it before, you need to look into it and play it. It's so much fun. It's a great family game. So I need to get that and some vases and some fake plants from her. I'm going to try to empty out that room, the storage room that's behind it, and all of that space, and start emptying out the spaces that I'm not using. One, so the landlord can get them fixed, and two, I don't need to use them as storage space. If I'm not using the things that are in there, it's time to let them go. Part of the purge process. Say that 5 times fast. Part of the purge process. Part of the purge process. Blah, 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 blah. That was really difficult. If you know me, that almost caused me to stutter. It's something I hide very well. Sometimes you guys catch, though, I do stutter. And tongue twisters just get me, they throw me off my catching myself before I stutterness, if that makes sense. But, all right. One last harvest of corn on my farm game. And then I've got to go get the kids.